Today we're going to be teaching you some coin palms you need to know right now if you want to get into coin magic like what I'm going to be trying to do in the future. So let's do this. Alright, so this is pretty much the start of a new series coming up to the channel of the coin magic series. I am going to be learning some really cool things from this book over here from the JB Bobo Modern Coin Magic. This came in the post literally about 2 hours ago. So if you want to see some of these tricks, make sure you let me know, and also if you want me to reveal some of these tricks, make sure you let me know as well. But today we're going to be learning 5 pretty much important palms we all need to know and how to get into the palms as well. So yeah. Alright, so the first one we all should know is the classic palm. Whatever coin magic, whatever stage you're at of coin magic, classic palm is probably used in a lot of advanced techniques. So classic palm is pretty much literally what it says. You're pretty much in palm position, literally palm of your hand, and pretty much you can do a lot of natural stuff. You can pick up stuff, coins, you can pick up a lot of things, and yes, it's probably the most natural palm position in all of coin magic. It's really important. And yeah, so how do we get into the palm? Okay, so how do you get into this palm? It's very straightforward. You're going to pretty much have it on the very edge of your 2 middle fingers, just like so. Now what you're going to do is you're going to curl in your fingers like this, and at the same time, pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to curl your fingers just pretty much to get into palm. Okay, so you show it and pretty much going to get into palm like this. So now it's in palm. Now, when you're going to curl your fingers in, okay, you're going to go into palm, but make sure you feel it on your thumb, okay, and make sure you can pretty much, when you let go, make sure it's in position, because these 3 fingers don't do anything. It's just your pinky and your thumb. If the coin drops, that means it's not in palm. If the coin stays, that means it's in your classic palm that you always have, like this. So I can do a lot of natural stuff like this. If you just add speed, you can get into it really quickly, like this. And the classic palm is very important. So straight through it again, you're going to hold it on the very edge of your 2 middle fingers. You're going to just pretty much curl in to get it into classic palm, and then it's in palm like this. So you can do a lot of natural things. And yeah, make sure you practice the speed of this as well to get into palm, and also just a natural things you do, like pick up stuff, and yeah. Alright, so the next basic palm is pretty much finger palm. Finger palm is another very basic palm technique. It's one of those natural ones as well as the classic palm as well. You're going to have it pretty much at the very bottom of your 2 middle fingers like this, and you can do a lot of natural stuff. So yeah, this works well when your hands are on the side, because if you did not know, if you put your hands on the side, your hands just naturally curl. With finger palm, you're going to curl. Make sure you don't curl too much, because it will look very suspicious. So yeah, next palm we have is the thumb palm, pretty much like the thumb pinch palm like this. You pretty much have your thumb closed, but you can move your fingers as well. It's best to have both your thumbs pinched as well, but you don't actually, you can just have one, just to make it look more natural. But yeah, it's another very easy one. So just have it like this, and you're going to curl it in, so you can just pinch it like this. So like this, so very tip of your forefinger and your middle finger, curl it in. Use your thumb to pinch it, and then you can just pinch it like this. Another very easy one to get into palm, so pretty cool. Next one's kind of leading with the thumb palm as well. You're going to pretty much this, the downs palm, like this. The downs palm, again, very good. How are you going to get into palm? You're just going to do the same as how you did with the pinch thumb palm, but you're just going to have it like this, curl it in, and then go through the palm like this. It is held between the angle of your middle of your forefinger and also your middle finger, thumb side, like this. So it's pretty much there, requested. Now it's best to have it just there, and just try and get it out, and then that means you know where it should be. So mine's there, so I can just curl it in like that, and it goes in there. Next one is the back thumb palm, pretty much like this. It's kind of like the front thumb palm, but it's pretty much like that. And how do you get into there? It's literally the same thing, but instead of having your thumb up there, you're going to have it down here a little bit. So you can have it like that, and then you can just move it up. So you can pinch it in like this. Again, pinch it like that, curl it in, and then you just do it like that. So now from the front, it looks natural. So those palms are, well, very easy to get into, as well as very important as well. But yeah, come back soon for another episode of this Coin Magic series where we go on and learn the Bobo switch. So yeah, but for now though, that'll be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. Make sure you smash the like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you shortly. Peace out, everyone.